everybody, it's me, Monkeymandan, and today we're back with something a little bit different. We're gonna be playing Fortnite, but we're gonna be doing a challenge. You feel? So the challenge is that we can't use guns. So this is gonna be fun. But throughout this video, there are 2 weapons that can give me a huge lead that you will be seeing later on. But of course, to start us off with our first game, I clicked on reload by accident when I meant to click Battle Royale, and I didn't actually notice it until we got in game. And after that embarrassing beginning to this challenge, I finally found Battle Royale and just played. So right off the bat, I wanted to land somewhere green because I had a poison ivy skin, so I could blend in with the bushes and blend in with the trees and just blend in really. So I ended up dropping into this like tunnel kind of thing and just trying to look for resources that technically aren't guns, like that shockwave and that jump pad, I think it's called. Right after that, I heard someone getting gunshots, but despite that, I still got the mini and popped it right there and then. But while I was popping that mini, what I see out of the corner of my eye? Oh, I shockwave over there and tried hitting another one, but obviously didn't work. Now it was just a one-on-one. This guy didn't seem to have a gun either, so I just decided to pickaxe him. And that's how I got my first kill in this challenge. And after doing some bunny hops to get away, I tried hiding in the tree, but it backfired and I ended up landing in a bush. And after popping a mini and waddling my way over to a chest, I found it. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is not a gun, but a hammer, which technically doesn't count, so I was like, I don't care. Now, with one of the 2 items found, I should be ready for the rest of the game. And after completely missing this lily pad, I ended up hiding in a bush for a while. But within the first 5 seconds, I already got bored, so I decided to get out and get some loot. So after popping the big pod that I found from the chest, I decided to walk around and get some heals. That's when I found the mother load. 2 chests and 1 campfire. It's wraps. The game's done. Oh, after lighting the campfire and searching one of the chests, I found another one, which I immediately did stash in my slots. And after trying to go to the middle of storm circle for a while, I found this guy. And of course, I forgot to film me killing the guy. I did end up finding this black car though. And with great responsibility comes great power, so obviously I ran these 2 guys with my car. And in the end, I ended up killing this guy. And taking some receipts. And because I thought I heard gunshots, I avoided the level B crate and just ran the other way. Not too long after that, I decided to hop into a car and just drive away. But I was trying to get to the center of Storm Circle so I had a better chance at not dying from Storm. So then I just came up with the strategy to hide in the car and act like no one was in it. Was there for like a good 20 minutes, so I did speed it up for you guys in 8x speed. So, long story short, the storm came, so I decided to hightail it out of there. But I didn't really do much because I just changed locations for a while. And then after a good 3 minutes, I realized that I'm not in storm circle. But first, before I have to do that, I obviously gotta get a little snake away. Now, here I just tried to make it look like it was a deserted car and no one was in it. So basically, I tried to win without hurting anyone at all. But then when I realized storm was coming, I tried to get out, but I was kinda stuck. So I just tried to get out for the next 10 seconds. And when I did get out of that little slump, I decided to drive off into the little lake because that can heal me. And so, since it was only 3 people left, it was like I was gonna need that. And after I completely got healed, I decided to get in my car and drive off. And after ramming into this tiny tree, I got away. Or at least so I thought. I thought I was him and I could make the jump, but I couldn't. And so I just decided to hide. But storm did end up catching up to me, and so I had to shockwave it out of there, or use my hammer to shockwave out of there. So I ended up shockwaving it out of there twice because I wanted to make as much distance between me and the last player. I did do it a third time, just so I could get away from this guy. But when I saw the footsteps, I knew I was cooked. But I still tried my best to get away from the guy. But he did end up finding me, so I tried fighting back and blew that boy away. Everything was good until he pulled out the minigun. I did, though, manage to get away and heal a little bit. But then he showed up, so I tried to hit him, but it didn't work. And I ended up getting blown away, but I got a recovery and just tried healing up, but I got shot down and landed a second place, which kind of bummed me out, but I just went to the next game. In the next couple games, I will go on to beat some bosses, get some kills, I even got to pickaxe some kids. I also gotta hop around in this little bug thingy. Roly-poly!
Newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. We're forced to be still and play the same songs we've known since that day. An imposter took our life away.
I did also try ramming this person with my car, and I did some car camping. I also tried hiding from people, and it actually worked. I even got to claim one of these like little tower thingies and got all the loot from it. But I still ended up losing a couple times. Did some more car camping, but not too long after getting a kill I got hit by a car, but I managed to get out of there fast. Did some more rolling around in roly-poly. Even had a party. And I kinda wore my guy out, so I decided to let him rest. But not 2 seconds later, he gets shot at. Did some bush camping as well. And I did come out for a brief second to pick up some loot some kid dropped. But right after that, I went straight back to my bush. I even got to steal a helicopter. I also got to kill the kid that was shooting down my helicopter, which I guess counts as my 12th kill. But like I said, I even died sometimes. But I didn't really get a bad position. I got 22nd. I also got to see this guy give us a terrorist attack. But then this happened. Alright, I know it might not look like much because I just missed a guy and I missed another guy, but this match really mattered. So as we can see, my loadout's pretty stacked, so I'm not really worried about anything. And now I'm just gonna let the other two brawl it out so I can really kill the last guy. But I couldn't help myself when I saw this guy. So I tried chasing after him and I wasn't able to. So I just decided to zipline back up and wait for the best. But I didn't even realize that it was only 2 players left. So I tried getting away from Storm. But as you can see, there's a guy running and he dies, making me get the victory, which meant I won a Battle Royale match without any guns. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.